and good morning, Sahib. The second part is that now how to practice mindfulness. So, to practice mindfulness, you have to begin with the practice of mindfulness by choosing one daily task. Let's say you take a task daily. Let's say you wanted to, like you are in the plus two level, you wanted to achieve at your age and stage and level. You need to focus on your career. That is important because from the career, how long your father and mother will look after you. So you have to make a bright career, 10, 12, and your 3, 4 years, very, very crucial and important junction in your life. Everybody's life in it. So begin up to practice mindfulness by choosing one daily task. Let's say task could be any. Study is just start, learning new skill, upscaling your skill, or doing any task that doesn't consume your complete attention. By choosing one daily task that doesn't consume your complete attention. Sipping your morning coffee, walking through your office, or taking a shower, and intentionally be with the experience of for a minute or two. Yes, like the task mindfulness means you have to be attentive. In a simple word, ready. You may not be going to get yourself engrossed in that, like sipping coffee. You would have to mindfully sip the coffee, understanding at the present that yes, I am now sitting at somewhere, maybe at a restaurant on a chair, or maybe at home on a chair or a sofa or a couch, or in the school or near the brittle shop, and I am standing and I am enjoying a cup of tea or a coffee as it is a winter season. Now we have to be attentive. Now and intentionally be with that experience for a minute or two. And you have to be mindfully staying in that present. What is the sole aim about here is to be in the present. In the present means when I am taking my breath in and breathe out, the breathing exercise is happening in a present tense. If it would have happened in the past tense, then today I would not be in a condition to explain you the second part of the chapter, right? So that is, you have to be in the present tense always. Intentionally be with that experience for a minute or two. Anchor your attention. Anchor means you have seen a ship. Ship has an anchor. So ship always moves on, sails. But whenever they want to stop somewhere in the middle of the sea or ocean, they put their anchor. Anchor is a heavy thing which goes down and touch the seabed of the bed of the sea, and the ship doesn't move. The ship doesn't move further. It remains there. Either it is going moving in a forward direction, neither it is going in a backward direction. So that is the meaning of that. Anchor your attention to the circumstances at the present moment means you have to keep hold of that attention for a while. Then only you feel yourself very powerful. Notice the smell, taste and feeling of a cup of a tea. The momentum shifts in your body as you walk from one room. Momentum means your attention is there, but your body is a carrier of your mind, and mind creates attention and thought process. It is moving here and there. Okay. The momentum shifts in your body as you walk from one room in the office to another, or the temperature and sensation of taking a shower. So all this attention is there inside the mind, but outwardly things which is not in your control, which is involuntary, it is changing outside. Like if you are pouring water before some time you are feeling hot, when you pour cold water you feel cold. Those inertia moment will happen all the time. Okay, the momentum shifts in your body as your body feeling cold now. After some time it's a little hot. When you go to a heat chamber you feel hot, something like that. You walk from one room in the office to another. That is, your body is in a momentum of inertia of momentum or movement. So it may change, but your mindfulness should not change, or the temperature and the sensation of taking a shower. Okay, you can set a timer or not. Now, the last part here is the key. The smaller the object of attention, the more your mind will wander. if you are having very small type of aim in your life, object of attention, then what your mind will be like a vagabond. It will be wandering here and there. But the more you will expand the size of your attention space as you focus on it. But if you increase the size of your attention focusing on one point, that is why the meditative people do tratak means looking at one point. Every students should do this. Tratak means focusing on one point, bindu. But the more you will expand the size of your attentional space as you focus on it, the more quickly you are able to get back on track after your mind ventures. Your mind ventures means your mind is tossing in the Merchant of Venice. There's a word called tossing in the ocean. Means your mind is wandering. Your body is somewhere, but your mind is moving or in everywhere, in all direction. So with mindfulness, practice of mindfulness, you can catch hold. And when you are mindfulness in the school, at home, then productivity will be more. Now what should be our mindfulness? That final term is approaching, I don't know about plus 2, but till 10 standard it is coming, or 9 standard. So we have to focus on our target of getting 90 to 100 in all the subject. That should be nothing else now in next 2 months. That is mindfulness. Of during a mindfulness or meditation session, track after your mind ventures off during a mindfulness. Whenever you are in a practice of mindfulness or meditation, see how vagabond is your mind. Where is your mind taking you? Is it staying at one point, or it is moving to school, beside the school, next school, anywhere? The better you will become at focusing at work and at home. So if you can focus on all this thing in mindfulness, then you can focus your work, and you can create good space at your workstation and also at home. So that is all. There's the chitra is the picture. You can see a point and arrows are going in outward direction. The more those arrows expand, the inner is the focus. That black color, the point is the focus area, and that is the focus area. And your arrow is the momentum of arrow is kept on increasing, but the focus remains the same. Thank you, Sai Ram.